live. はい。もしもーし。こんばんは。こんばんは。こんにちは。おはよう。元気who's here? 斉藤はいはい。いつもありがとうね。ジョーバ、こんばんは。ジョーバ、you're here. 元気ちょっと待ってね。Hold on a sec. I need to sort it out. Okay, just moving my screen so I can see things better. Let's see. Who else is here? Jova, I love to indulge in alcohol notes. Coming up, Jova. It'll be a funny thing to say. And Harry, こんばんは。元気元気大丈夫かなちょっと待ってね。よいしょ、ピピン。はい、こんばんは。はい、こんばんは。みんな元気かな？Is everyone alright? Robert. こんばんは。Robert. こんばんは。元気？Hope you are well. Good. Let me just move things around so I don't accidentally, finish the stream or anything. I just gotta be careful. Let me just move this chat. Okay. So, are you ready? Let me open, let me see. So, here. Okay. So this is what we got today. Hi, Robert says, Hi, 元気です。元気だね。Let me have a look. So, Hitchi, you're here. Good. Hitchi, you're here too. Good to see you. It's been a while. Oh yeah, we finished here. Okay. So. ちょっと待ってね。Let me move my chat. I won't be able to check chat often. As you know, I'll be busy. But good to see you guys. Okay. Let me see. So there's notes. We'll start from here today. And so last time, just to do a quick recap. So this is of course Kikuri and of course Bocchi-chan in a meeting for the first time, introducing each other. And then she was showing off her bass. スーパーウルトラ主点同時 EX かっこいいでしょ Hey, have a look at my bass. It's so cool, huh? Okay. She can't remember, why she's there, and she doesn't even know where she is right now, she had too much to drink. And she explains why, she drinks. She wants to forget about, problems and things like that. お酒飲んだら将来の不安とか全部忘れられるからさ、つい私はこれを幸せスパイラルって呼んでるんだけど悲しい幸せだ。So this is where we left off last time. Okay, let's go to the next page. So let's go from here. Okay, let me just check my monitor here as well, just to see if it's displayed fine. It is. Good. So we're gonna start from this panel. はい、大丈夫だね。ひとりちゃんも大人になったら絶対お酒ハマるって。 お酒に溺れる私。ひとりちゃんも、ひとりちゃん、of course that's Bocchi。ひとりちゃんも大人になったら絶対お酒ハマるって。Okay? そう、ひとりちゃんもね、ひとりちゃん also 大人、adult 大人になったら noun になる to be a noun, so to be an adult, なる past tense なったたら past たら if conditional, so if you become an adult, or if you grow up 大人になったら絶対お酒ハマるって絶対 definitely 絶対お酒ハマるって let's see ハマる normally it's something にハマる let me just move it here okay we go normally it takes like something にハマるokay, so to be into something or more like to be obsessed with something, you know, or like to get you know, kind of addicted to something, so お酒 of course what's hidden here is お酒にハマる、okay? お酒にハマるお酒ハマるって I'm sure you know you will love you will love お酒大人になったら絶対お酒ハマるってねお酒ハマるって思うよ I think that's not written here but お酒ハマるって思うよお酒ハマると思うよ I think that you will definitely love alcohol you know when you grow up or if you grow up or if you become an adult and Bocchi-chan says お酒に溺れる私お酒に溺れる私 okay 溺れる let's see something に溺れる溺れるto drown in something like let's say in the sea for example actually I have a little it's not a little but I have a trauma when I was little 私は海に溺れた I drowned I nearly drowned no I didn't drown fully but like I nearly drowned in the sea but I was rescued by two people they found me and yeah it was a miracle that I'm alive you know anyway so maybe that's you know well I made it memorable for you to remember this so something に溺れるね so in my case 海に溺れたね溺れそうだった yeah that's more like 溺れそうだった I nearly got you know I nearly drowned you know in the sea yeah I was gonna die but I still remember clearly what happened but yeah I'm so grateful that I'm alive and you know I owe my life to these two people I still remember them so something に溺れる so to drown in let's say in the sea to be drowned in something let's say to indulge also yeah to indulge yourself in something let me see and so お酒に溺れるお酒に溺れるお酒に溺れるso to indulge you know in alcohol you know so maybe like talking about you know addiction here お酒に溺れる私ね me you know indulging myself in alcohol Let's see. So here, this is Bocchi-chan. This is Bocchi-chan's imagination, as you can see. So this panel, it's not, like this. So, お母さん、最近ついにハロワ行けって言わなくなったな。このままじゃダメなのわかるけど、もう人生頑張れないよ。So, お母さん、Mom, my mom, 最近 recently ついに finally ハロワ行けって言わなくなったな。ハロワ is from hello work. Hello work. So it's like Japanese alternative for a job center. Okay, job center. British spelling, yeah, American spelling. Job center. Hello work. Okay, so this is where people go and find jobs, job listings and apply. So, let's see. 最近ついにハロワ of course ハロワに行け okay? So it's ni is not written but ハロワ行け so ハロワークに行けimperative go to hello work go to the job center ハロワ行けって行けと言わなくなった言う to say 言わない negative 言わないなくなった became so she stopped saying she no longer say she no longer tells me to go to the job center 言わなくなったなthis is more like a filler like well just she's saying that to herself well even my mom stopped saying this このままじゃダメなのわかるけど、ね、このままじゃあこのままでは if it's like this このまま mama talks about like unchanging conditions so このまま if it stays like this じゃあこのままでは if it's like this ダメ not good it shouldn't be like this このままじゃダメなのダメなことわかるダメなことがわかる so I know that it shouldn't stay like this or it can't be like this わかるけど but もう人生頑張れないよねもうない人生 my life 頑張れない I can't do it anymore I can't push myself anymore in my life so もうない so I can no longer do this I can't try harder anymore let's see oh she's getting wasted 高校の頃バンド組んでたの懐かしいななんだかんだあの頃の私ってキラキラしてたんだな高校の頃ちょっと待ってねよいしょOh yeah, 人生 Yeah, I didn't talk about 人生 So 人生 I mean, we have so many words to say life, but 人生 is like someone's life. Okay? But talks about like experiences, personal growth, journey, so on and so forth. That's 人生. But different from 生活 will be like, everyday life. But this is jinsei in this case. And inochi will be like, inochi is something that you can't lose. Like if you lose, you will die. That's inochi. But this one is jinsei. Talking about like, personal growth, journey, experiences, so on and so forth. Okay. And koro. ね、高校の頃。ね。So time, period. So now の頃。高校の頃。ね。Like during high school or like when I was, at high school. 高校の頃。高校の頃。バンド組んでたの懐かしいな。高校の頃に is also fine. To time word に is fine. Like when I was at high school, during my high school days, バンドを組んでいた。バンドを組む。To form a band. Of course, in this case, she's talking about being a band. This is, future, imagine, future Bocchi-chan imagining her past. So, バンド組んでたの。ね、バンド組んでたこと、懐かしいな。懐かしい。懐かしい。We say this. This is a really good word. 懐かしい。When you feel, nostalgic, about something, when you think about maybe like your, childhood and, think about, some good memories and you feel, oh, wow, this reminds me of, my childhood and like, I feel good about it. 懐かしい. Okay? So, bring back, memories. Normally, of course, good memories, not like bad memories, something that reminds you of something. 懐かしい. When you feel good about the past, like, oh, this reminds me, So she's, thinking about when she was in 結束バンド。高校の頃バンド組んでたこと懐かしいな。組んでたのが懐かしい。So I feel nostalgic about, being a band, when I was at high school. 懐かしいな。again, like when she's like just saying that to herself and feeling, oh, it was like that. Oh, なんだかんだあの頃の私ってキラキラしてたんだな。Okay. なんだかんだなんだかんだなんだかんだ。なんだかんだ。Normally it's like なんだかんだ言って but it's not written here. But yeah, sometimes it's just used as なんだかんだ itself. Let's see. Yes, I put なんだかんだ and 言って in brackets here. Let's see. Yeah. なんだかんだ言って、okay. We'll all said and done. After all, after all is fine too. なんだかんだ言って、なんだかんだ言って、なんだかんだ、of course, 言って is hidden. あの頃の、ね、that time の私、ね、私って私はキラキラしてた。キラキラキラキラしてたんだな。キラキラ、キラキラしてる、キラキラしている、so キラキラする to be shiny, so、キラキラしてる so shiny or shining、キラキラしてる、キラキラしてたしていた。I was shiny, or I was shining is fine too. Yeah, I was shining at the time. してたんだな。Again, してたんだな。I was so, I was having such a good time, being a band. I was, at that time, me back then was shining, meaning like, I was having, such a good time, enjoying myself. キラキラしてたんだなあみんな今頃何してるんだろう。起こりうるイフルートそうみんな everyone 今頃 like now、because you know obviously she's not in the band you know in this case みんな今頃何してるんだろう I wonder what they're doing right now 起こりうるイフルート起こりうる、起こる、okay? something が起こる、something happens、起こりうる、起こりうる、起こりうる you know something can happen, something is possible to happen 起こりうる起こりうる so likely to happen so 起こりうる if ルート if ルート root so she's thinking about like a you know possible you know route or route route a possible case you know if you know she starts drinking and you know getting wasted you know this could really happen 起こりうる if ルート and she's screaming let's see and that's Kikuri okay この子結構やばいやつだなひとりちゃんはここで何してたの？私はこの子 talking about of course ぼっちちゃんおひとりちゃんこの子結構やばいやつso they think about each other like やばいやばい、この子 of course この子はこの子は this girl is 結構 quite やばいやつ she's quite crazy やばいやつ of course やつ is not a good word but they don't know each other very well yet so and she's thinking this to herself so of course やばい子だな will be nicer to say but she's well she's a you know musician so she has an attitude here この子 of course この子は結構やばいやつだなやつ of course やつ is not a good word so just replace it with やばい子だな is fine too okay this girl is quite crazy ひとりちゃんはここで何してたの？そうひとりちゃんはね You はここで here 何してたの what ねしていたのだから What were you doing here? 私はlet's see 説明した、explained キクリちゃんキクリ crying うわなるほどひとりちゃんは悲劇の少女だったわけかチケット売るの大変だよね私も最初の頃はすごい苦しんだなグズそう説明した、I explained okay, of course you know Bocchi you know explained you know what she was doing okay and なるほどI see ひとりちゃんは悲劇の少女だったわけかひとりちゃんはねぼっちちゃんひとりちゃんは悲劇悲しい劇like a play you know theater you know play so 悲劇そう悲しい劇だからね tragedy and which is the opposite of 喜劇 悲劇。喜、喜ぶ。劇。That's comedy. Comedy, 喜劇 and 悲劇. They're antonyms. Okay. So 悲劇, tragedy or sad story is fine too. 悲劇のちょっと待ってね。悲劇の少女だったわけか。ね。You are a girl of a tragedy. だったわけか。ね、だったわけか。だったんだね。It's fine too. ね、So you, ね、so you are or you were, you are like a heroine of of a tragedy or sad story. だったわけか。チケットを売るの。チケットを売るの。チケットを売ること。チケットを売ることは大変。大変だよね。チケットを売るの大変だよね。大変。So it's not easy to sell tickets, right? ぐずぐず。Her weeping sounds. 私も最初の頃はすごい苦しいんだな。私も I also 最初の頃は at the beginning はすごい very 苦しんだ。very 苦しんだ。苦しむと suffer. Let's see. 苦しむ。苦しむ、to suffer, or have a hard time. ね、私も最初の頃はね、in the beginning, I also, had a hard time. Had a hard time too. I understand that. 苦しんだな。Let's see. よし、命の恩人のために私が一肌脱いであげよう。脱ぎ。私そういう趣味は。よし。Alright. 命の恩人のために。命。So this 命. Also life, but again life. It's something, about like your life, but if you lose 命, you die. So, 命の恩人ね、命の恩人よいしょ、ちょっと待ってね。So 恩人 is someone, maybe who saved you or helped you. But in this case, 命. So 命の恩人, so someone who saved your life. Okay? 命の恩人。命の恩人のために so for my for 命の恩人ね for my 命の恩人ね for you who saved my life 私がね一肌脱いであげよう一肌脱ぐSee so一肌脱ぐIt's a funny phrase. 一肌脱ぐ and she's literally, taking her, top off or like a jacket off. 脱ぎ。So 一肌脱ぐ。Back in the day when people used to wear, kimonos, in Japan, as you know, kimono sleeves kind of like get in the way, when you're trying to do something, maybe more technical or, maybe when you are trying to maybe, let's see, like help somebody, kimono sleeves kind of like get in the way, so, 一肌脱ぐ. Back in the day, it means like, you will kind of take off like one sleeve, so that, you can actually use your hand or hands, better, So that's where the word comes from. 一肌脱ぐ. It doesn't really mean like taking the clothes off or anything. So 一肌脱ぐ means like to give somebody, a hand, like to help somebody basically, to like, take it to the next level and helping somebody. Because normally, you have, your kimono on, and then, like, if you're trying to help somebody, okay, your sleeves might get in the way. So, like, okay, I'm going to take this off, take normally just one sleeve off to help somebody better. So, 一肌脱ぐ, that's the origin of the phrase. Okay, 一肌脱ぐ. So, but literally, she's taking her, top off here. 私が一肌脱いであげよう。一肌脱ぐ、脱いで、手フォーム、脱いで、であげる。ね。I'll help you out. But 一肌脱ぐ, she's taking it like literally. 私、そういう趣味は趣味ね、そういう趣味、hobby, or interest like that. I'm not into that kind of thing. So she's getting upset. Like, hey, I don't do that kind of thing. Please. ね、私、そういう趣味は Stop it. She's getting embarrassed. And so Kikuri says, 私と君で今からここで路上ライブをするんだよ。Okay. So 私と君で、Normally, we don't really say 君 in real life, but of course, again, it's just a story. It's fictional, so it's fine. Of course, 私とひとりちゃんで is fine too. ね、私と君で、you and I で、今から、ね、from now ここで in this place、路上ライブをするんだよ。Okay. 路上street 上 on the street. So 路上ライブ so street performance. 路上ライブ normally it's music. Okay. 路上ライブ。Okay. 私と君で今からここで路上ライブをするんだよ。Okay, you and I, we're gonna perform in public right here. Okay. So. Let's go. But 路上ライブ is not, it's not really used for non-musical things. If it's non-musical things, we'd say like daidoge, but it's very old-fashioned because in Japan, street performance, like, sometimes you need to get a license, and it's a bit tricky. Some people just do it without. But, if you were to do some magic tricks and things on the street, you might get arrested. So that's why the word daidoge, like street performance, but non-musical, street performance is not common anymore because of the culture. Let's see. Eh? ビラもあるし、路上ライブで客呼んでチケット買ってもらうのが一番いいよ。幸い今日はここら辺で花火大会あるっぽくて人も多いし。Okay. Like what? ビラもあるし、ビラ flyers. We had this before, so ビラもあるし、we've got flyers, you got flyers. あるし、she, normally listing reasons. She, this one has she as well. ビラもあるし、you got flyers, and let's see. 路上ライブで客呼んで、ね、路上ライブで、with street performance in this case, ね、客 of course お客さん customers, or customers, guests, of course guests, for Bocchiちゃん's 結束 band's show. 客を呼んで call guests, or like invite guests or gather guests. That's also fine too. 客呼んでお客さんを呼んでチケット買ってもらう。チケットを買っててもらう。買う to buy てもらう。gifting verb. buy tickets. チケットを買ってもらうのがもらうことが一番よ is the best thing. So ねビラもあるし you got flyers and 路上ライブでね、so this is method でso by doing this, by playing, on the street, 客呼んでお客さんを呼んで calling, people, and チケット買ってもらう Who is buying tickets? お客さんですね。お客さん of course お客さんにチケットを買ってもらうのが一番いいよ。Of course, that's too long, so it's not gonna, be written. But you have to think about these things, as you read or as you hear. The best thing is to, let me see. So you got flyers, and the best thing is to perform, live and gather guests and make them buy tickets. Or it's a good idea that they can buy tickets for you. 幸い fortunately or luckily 幸い今日はここら辺でね幸い luckily fortunately 幸い the same 漢字 as 幸せ but this one is 幸いluckily, or fortunately, 今日は、ね、today, ここら辺、ね、ここら辺 around here, ね、or この辺 is fine too, ここら辺この辺 is fine, around here, で、花火大会、花火大会 it's right here, 花火ね fireworks so 花火大会is normally for like big like events ね大会sometimes it could be like a competition too, but this one 花火大会 so fireworks display where normally you will see a lot of yatai yatai is like a little food carts stalls and you can buy takoyaki, okonomiyaki, and so on and so forth, and maybe some drinks, and buy some treats and things too. It's so much fun to go to 花火大会。花火大会。幸い、fortunately or luckily 今日はここら辺で花火大会あるっぽくて人も多いし、let's take a look. So 花火大会ある。花火大会がある。がある。But this one using the because 花火大会 is an event, isn't it? Normally if you have ある and if you want to say in other location, it's normally, 例えば家にいる for example 家にいる will be に but this one, ここら辺in other location the taking で、it's just because of 花火大会 is an event, so if it's an event, this is going to take the and not にここら辺で花火大会ある花火大会があるあるっぽくて it seems like there will be fireworks display around here ねあるっぽくて人も多いし、人も多い、of course 人が多い、人も多いし、so there are a lot of people, so she listing reasons, so this is why you should we should perform here, of course it's not written but you have to think about that. 幸い今日はここら辺で花火大会あるっぽくて人も多いし 人も多いし、ね、there are many people too. So, she thinks that it's a good idea to perform. Then there's a problem. Okay, let's see. でもアンプとか路上ライブの機材何もないし、うちのメンバーに持ってきてもらうよ。いや、でもでもアンプとかね、well, but amplifier ね、amplifier アンプとか、let's see. ね、アンプね、amplifier アンプとかnoun とか normally noun とか noun とか for listing examples 路上ライブの、straight performance の機材 equipment 機材ね、機材so equipment like of course amps for music street performance you need a battery operated amplifier. You could get a small one, but the volume is pretty little. It's not that loud. But if you get a decent battery operated amp, it can be pretty loud. There are some really good ones, but you need to charge the battery. And it lasts for like 4-5 hours, could be longer. Some buskers bring spare batteries, but it's really heavy to bring batteries. Because if you play the guitar and sing, then you need to bring a mic stand as well. So it's not just a microphone. But if somebody's playing acoustically, of course, they don't need like an amp, but it's really hard to be, heard. Okay, unless you're playing like in a tunnel. If it's in a tunnel, it's you could be heard, but other people are loud too. So a lot of buskers, especially in London, buskers use battery operated, battery powered amps. Okay. Anyway, 路上ライブの機材ね、so equipment, for 路上ライブ street performance ね、機材は機材が is fine too. It's fine too. So, 路上ライブの機材が何もない機材は is fine because it's ない何もない negative. So there's no equipment. We don't have any equipment for street performance. うちのメンバーに持ってきてもらうよ。So, うちのメンバー。Of course, she's talking about her band members. うちのメンバー。うちのメンバー。Of course, うちの私のバンドメンバーに持ってきてもらうよ。somebody に verb てもらう持ってくる持ってきて、持ってくる to bring something. So 持ってくる持ってくる to bring something. 持っていく is to take something, but 持ってくる持ってきてもらう gifting verb ですね。I will basically I'll ask my band member to bring it, bring some for us. 持ってきてもらうよ。いやでもlikeでも but well she just can't say no. And Kikuri so motivated to do this. She's fired up. 皆さん今からライブします。ただなんで今から見てってください。皆さん like hi everyone 今からライブします。今から from now ライブね、今から of course 私たちはライブしますね。We're gonna perform、ただなんでね、ただなんで、ただなので、ね、ただ free of charge, so ただ it's free, ただなんで、ただなので、so it's free、it doesn't cost you anything、it's free、ただなんで暇なら見てってください。そうだし、見てって見てって見ていって見てって見ていっててください。Please do this. Okay? So, please come and check us out. ね、ただなんで it's free. ね、暇なら、ね、if you have time, 見てってください。Please check us out. And Bocchiちゃん like, what? いや、君もやるんだよ。ね、いや、君もやるんだよ。Hey. いや、like, hey. いや、君もやるんだよ。That's not right. いや、君もやるんだよ。君も You もやる。ね、You're gonna play too. いや、君もやるんだよ。Like, that's not right. You will be playing too. わあ。よしよしよしよし。ちょっと待ってね。Here we go. She's writing like a sign. She had a pen ready. Okay. そんなに怖いなら目つむって弾くとかなんて人見知りなんだよね。それなら弾けるかも。そんなに怖いならね、if that's ね、if you are that scared or if it's that scary こんな怖いならね、ならコンディショナル、目つむって弾くとかは、目をつむる目を閉じる it's fine too to close your eyes、目をつむる、目を閉じる is fine、目を閉じて弾く、そうそう fine 目をつむる、ね、目つむって目を閉じて手弾くとかそんなに怖いなら if it's that scary、目つむって弾くとか why don't you like play, why don't you close your eyes and play? How about that? 弾くとか like suggesting、なんてthis is more like a filler, like she's kind of having fun and also kind of also like slightly making fun of her too, like just suggesting kind of ridiculous idea. That's why she said なんて like of course she's gonna take it a little bit seriously about that, but そんなに怖いなら目つむって弾くとかなんて of course なんてなんかね、変な suggestion ね、it sounds like a ridiculous idea、人見知り、人見知りなんだよね。人見知り、人見知り is like a shy person、人見知り、we had this before, one sec, we go, oh yeah, there's when she was turning herself into 土の子if we had that word、人見知り、yeah、 shyness or like 人見知りする、to be shy. Or 人見知り could be just like a person who is shy as well. So, let's see. 人見知り。よいしょ。いこう。人見知りなんだよね。like, you are shy, right? それならいけるかも。like, hey, wait. それなら、ね、それなら、talking about this, closing eyes and play. それなら、ね、if I do that, いけるかも。Maybe I could do that. Maybe that's possible. それならいけるかも。Oh, maybe I could do that. いつも手元の見えない暗闇でずっと弾いてたし、大丈夫。でも、そう、いつも always 手元の見えない暗闇。手元、okay? 手元の見えない。手元 could be just like hands, or something at hand, or something that's close to your eyes. Okay? 暗闇 darkness. Okay? So, 手元の見えない暗闇 It's the same as 手元が見えない暗闇 Okay? So, 暗闇 So, darkness where I can't see my hands. So, like, because she plays in oshiire, like a Japanese style closet. She plays in a really narrow, place, and it's really dark. Okay, and she can't even see, what, like, her fingers and things. 手元が見えない暗闇 So she's talking about that, playing in oshiire, in the Japanese style closet. There's no light. It's really dark. So she says 暗闇 So darkness. And since it's dark, she can't really see, her hands. So 手元が見えない。ね。そう。手元が見えない暗闇。そう、手元が見えない。手元の見えない、手元が見えない暗闇でずっと for a long time 弾いていたし、normally she, for listing reasons ね、弾いてたし、大丈夫。そう、she 弾いてたから、大丈夫。So, I'll be okay. でも、But 一応言っとくけど、今目の前にいる人は君の戦う相手じゃないからね。敵を見誤るなよ。一応言っとくけど。一応 we had this word before 一応、一応言っとく一応言っておく I'll say this 一応言っとくけど、一応言っとくけど in this case 一応 of course I've mentioned this before it always changes the meaning depending on what it is so 一応言っとくけど I'll say this for now it's like that I'll say this for now but今目の前にいる人は今目の前にいる人 verb noun combo people who are in front of you 今 so now 今目の前にいる人は of course 人たち people who are right in front of you or in front of your eyes right now は 君の戦う相手じゃないからね。君が戦う相手、君の戦う相手、opponent、相手、戦う、so fight let's see 戦う、ね、to fight、戦う敵、enemy. We had this word before so many times, in my gaming streams. See? ここ敵、ここね、ごめんね。君の戦う相手じゃないからね。Of course, 戦う相手 paraphrased here just by saying 敵、enemy.Isn't it? 君の戦う相手 the opponent whom you fight against. 君が again because this one takes no, but a guy is fine because this is a verb noun combo, it's a clause, and this is a secondary subject. So 君が戦う相手 the opponent whom you fight against. じゃないではないからね。They are not your enemies.So the people, in front of you are not your enemies. Right? 敵を、enemies を again replaced. 君の戦う相手 replaced by 敵 enemies を見誤る見誤るis to make a mistake.So by seeing something and then make a mistake, so like to misjudge. 敵を見誤るなよ。ね。So don't get it wrong. ね。don't misjudge it. ね。So, let's see. 見誤る。ね。誤る。to make a mistake. So me, by seeing, so to misjudge, to misread something. Okay. 敵を見誤るなよ。Faith. 敵 my enemies. 敵so cute. So Bocchi-chan doesn't understand what Kikuri meant here. So let's see. よいしょ。何？どういう意味？それじゃあ始めますね。曲はこの子のバンドのオリジナル曲です。今ごめん。何？どういう意味？What? 何？どういう意味？ Like what does it mean? それじゃあ始めますね。Like, alright then, we're gonna begin. Let's start. それでは then 始める to begin, to start something. 始めますね。We'll start now. 曲はね、the song is この子のバンドのオリジナル曲です。この子の this girl のバンド bands オリジナル曲 original 曲 song、曲はね the song is this girl's band's original song, so this is an original song from her band. Okay? Love it. Love this scene. And Kikuri looking very confident, and Bocchi-chan realizes something. この人、 this person. Oh, she is. Let's see. 即興なのに音に全く迷いがない。すごく自信に満ちた演奏。私の演奏を確実に支えてくれてるんだ。即興。即興。Improvisation. Okay. So as a musician, I had to do a lot of sokkyo myself, like going to like let's say like a jam night, like a blues night, jazz night, whatever, and bring a guitar and just like join a stage and just play sokkyo. They just tell me the chord sequence and I just have to play along the sokkyo, improvisation. Of course, you can say impro if you want. 即興。即興なのに。So even though this is 即興, even though she's just improvising, 音に全く迷いがない。音に全く、全然、全く、plus negative 全然ない、全くない、not at all. Let me see. 迷いがない。Let's see. So 迷い is from 迷う。迷う。Okay? The verb is 迷う。Okay? 迷う。And to get lost, to hesitate. You don't know what to choose, what to do. That's 迷う。Okay? To be indecisive. You don't know what to choose, what to do. You're hesitating, and you're like, if you say 道に迷う, you get lost on your way. Okay? And 迷い is of course the master stem of 迷う, isn't it? 迷い, master stem, but it's a noun. Okay? So hesitation in this case is more like a hesitation. So 迷いがない。ね、迷いがある will be like she's hesitating or she has hesitation, but 迷いがない it's a negative, so like she has no hesitation, or she has no doubt, meaning she's very confident. She knows what to play. 音に so sound に全く迷いがない。She doesn't hesitate. She doesn't hesitate what to play. Meaning she's very confident. She's already saying that here. So, and then she's kind of, paraphrasing this again. So, すごく自信に満ちた演奏。Okay? すごく、very, 自信、confidence に満ちた。自信に満ちた。Let's see. すごく自信 confidence に満ちた、自信に満ちた is being like full of confidence、自信に満ちた演奏 we had 演奏 many times 演奏 performance、すごく自信に満ちた演奏、such like such performance that's full of confidence, she has no hesitation. She's so confident with her playing. 私の演奏を確実に支えてくれてるんだ。私の演奏 my performance を確実に、surely, certainly 支えてくれてるんだ。from 支える to support. 確実に支えてくれる。そう、支える to support、確実に、surely, certainly、支えてくれる、do this for me. So like she's certainly or surely supporting my performance. Okay. Such a legend. So good. それに比べて私はお客さんに笑われてないかな。顔上げるのも怖い。頑張れ。それに比べて、ね、compared to that、ね、she said this before too、それに比べて、ね、比べると compare、 そうそれに比べて、ね、compared to that、 of course what is she comparing herself to? Kikuri's performance、which is full of confidence. She doesn't hesitate to play. それに比べて私は compared to that、 in comparison I'm お客さんに笑われてないかな。お客さんに笑われてないかな。笑われる from 笑う、笑う to laugh、笑う passive、 笑われる passive、 to be laughed at、so somebody に passive、 so、to be、laughed at、to be laughed at、by、お客さん、ね、guests、お客さんに笑われてないかな。Of course she wants to say, even though she says 笑われてない、with passive and a negative, but of course I wonder if they're not laughing at me、顔上げるのも怖い、ね、顔を上げる to lift my face up、顔上げることも、also 怖い、ね、I'm afraid、ね、I'm afraid of、ね、lifting my face、ね、up、or like you know of course looking at the audience basically、それもね怖い、ね、that's、scary or I'm afraid of this、頑張れ、like, you go for it、okay？ちょっとあんた何言ってんのよ。なんかギターの人不安そうだったからつい心配してくれてる？like what? Hang on a minute。ちょっとあんた何言ってんのよ。So the two girls, from the audience ちょっとあんた of course あんた is not a really good word, but it shows that they're very, tight, they're good friends、ちょっとあんた like you何言ってんのよ、何を言ってんのよ like what are you saying like what did you just say、ちょっとあんた何言ってんのよってね、なんかギターの人不安そうだったからついなんか it's a filler, it's just a filler なんか somehow ギターの人 of course talking about ぼっちちゃん、ギターの人が不安そう、ギターの人が不安そう、anxious 不安そう looked anxious、so 不安 anxious そう不安そう、looks anxious but だった the past tense、 そうだった不安そうな不安そうだった past tense looked、she looked、anxious so つい I couldn't control it, I just said it つい心配してくれてる心配してくれてる、心配する to worry about somebody in this case, so worry about me、 そう心配てくれてるしててくれてるくれている so she's worried about me、of course it's more like she cares about me、そうか like alright I see。 初めから敵なんかいない。私 勝手に壁を作ってたんだ。初めから、from the beginning. Of course, 最初から is fine too. 初めから、最初から、初めから from the beginning. 敵 enemy なんか、just emphasis on 敵なんか、敵なんて is also fine too. 敵なんかいない。There's no such a thing as enemies. Enemies didn't even exist from the beginning. 私勝手に壁を作ってたんだ。私は勝手に、we had 勝手 before, but here used differently. 勝手に has many meanings. Of course, in this case, it's more like on my own. You made a decision on your own. That's 勝手に. But also 勝手に means automatically. And also, we had this one before, without permission. Like when Nizuka-chan left, Starry, to find a guitarist. Was it like, yeah, like she was supposed to work, but she was out to talk to Bocchi-chan or something. Oh yeah, that's where that's when she met Bocchi. So yeah, so 勝手に抜け出して店長怒ってたよ. Yeah, like Ryo-san was saying like, yo, the manager was angry because you left 勝手に, you left without permission. So that's we had a 勝手に before, but in this case 勝手にね、私勝手に壁を作ってたんだ。壁 is wall. Okay? 壁を作ってたんだ。ね。書いてなかったね。壁。壁。We had 壁 before, but in my other streams. ね。壁。ね。壁を作っていた。ね。I've been making a wall 勝手に. So just by myself. ね。I'm the one who is building a barrier, basically. Of course, she says 壁, wall, but it's more like a barrier, between, you see this barrier, between her and, people in front of her. Okay? 私、勝手に壁を作ってたんだ. Okay? So she realizes something really important, all thanks to Kikuri. Kikuri-san. Because of what she said here. So good. Love it. Anyway. I need to go. ちょっと待って. Haven't checked.ちょっと待ってね. We have a look at the chat. ちょっと待ってね. Opening my chat now. Zaito, showing off music instruments is like the musician's version of Weeb's showing off the katana collection. Patrick, you're here. Good. Patrick, good to see you. And Kazu, you're here. Let me see. You mean Robert? Kurashi? You mean kurashi? Kurashi. 毎日の暮らし I don't use 暮らし very often, but 生活 is a common word, Robert. Okay. You mean 暮らし You're talking about 暮らし Let me see. ちょっと待ってね. Is this the one you're talking about, Robert? Let's see. This one? 暮らしLike 暮らし is often used like 毎日の暮らし like everyday life 毎日の暮らし but a better word is 生活毎日の生活 or simply just 生活 is such a common word a commonly used word even though yes 暮らし does exist but it's not that common in everyday speech. Okay. Let's see. Good question. Kuma says gusu gusu. And Crikey, hi everyone. Good. Patrick says Bocchi's shyness is pretty relatable. True. I mean, it's true. I'm still struggling with it. I think I was born shy, very shy. When I was visiting like my cousins, places, I didn't talk. I was so afraid of talking to my own cousins. Well, they were much older, so like I didn't know what to talk about, and also. Yeah, my mom took me to places, and I was always shy. I didn't talk to people when I was little. I kind of got over my shyness when I was at high school, but still, like, I do struggle with social anxiety when I'm out and about. So, like, I'm terrified to go to social events. Anyway. Let me see. What does no makes the difference between 手元の見えない暗闇 and 手元が見えない暗闇? It doesn't really make much of a difference. 手元が見えない暗闇 they mean exactly the same thing, but 手元の might be more commonly used by native speakers. But if you want to see the grammar better, ga might be a better option for learners, but they are exactly the same thing. But if you read more like native, speakers, native materials, you might see the usage of no more often than ga. And let's see. What's the difference between 戦う and 戦う? Okay, 戦う 戦う. 戦う 戦う. They both mean to fight. But 君の戦う相手じゃないからね. The one she's using here, it's a little bit fancier. And both are actually fine here. Both kanji is actually fine. There's no difference. But yeah, if I see this, I feel like, it's like a boxing match. That's the image that I have. But in terms of the pronunciation, it's exactly the same. 戦う and 戦う, the other 戦う. But of course, onyomi is different. But this is like, 戦う. This 戦う, onyomi is to. But 戦う, a little bit fancier. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, Kiazo, no surprise. Yeah. As I said, it's pretty identical, but this just gives me kind of, boxing kind of match, fighting, wrestling kind of image in my head. It's commonly used for that, but yeah, they're pretty much identical. But 戦う者たち, like in Final Fantasy VII, there's a song called 戦う者たち. I think they're using this instead. Yeah. So in video games, they kind of mix, they use one way or the other, but no major difference. Let's see. オリジナル曲です。オリジナル曲? Let's see. バンドのオリジナル曲. So, talking about, you see, この子のバンドの, so, Bocchi chan's, ひとりちゃん 's band's original 曲, original song. Okay, so here in the anime, which one did they play? I think they played Ano Bando here. In the manga version, it doesn't say which song it is, but in the anime, they actually played Ano Bando. And here, and it was actually a very different version from the recorded version. She improvised more, and bass was quite different too when they played it in the anime. So that's it. Patrick, I mean, Kikuri is drunk 24/7. Yeah. I love how Wara is a shinpai out distribution. Yeah, right. Right, Patrick. Yeah. I know. Like shyness. In my case, yeah, I was shy when I was a child, but now, like, I'm like I'm more like anxious about social situations, which I'm working on. But like if a friend, asks me like, oh, do you wanna meet my other friends, or like do you wanna go to this event to socialize and things like that? I'm like, I'm looking for like excuses to say, but when I go, it's actually okay. It's just like me, kind of overthinking like beforehand. That is my problem, like socially, in real life. Yeah. Anyway, so. Let me see. Kids are always the hardest to explain when two different things mean pretty much the same. Yeah, I know. And this happens in English too. There are so many kind of similar words, and or even like one word meaning so many different things too. And think about like different nuances to explain in English. It's like sometimes a lot of native speakers say like, oh, well, because we just say it. And in Japanese, sometimes we say that too. You kind of have to learn, with the context and situation, and then you kind of have to get used to it, Anyway, so I've good to go. Okay. So thank you guys. Okay, ありがとうね. I will try to tidy up my notes. It's a little bit messy. And I didn't actually have time to double check anything here, so there might be some spelling mistakes here and there, but like I will fix, and I will upload later, okay, when I get some time. I need to eat some lunch before that, so anyway, I'm going. Okay, thank you guys for your time. ありがとうね。じゃあ行くよ。ね、またね。行くよ。You wanna say goodbye? Okay. Crikey, matane. And what? SN say thank you. Thank you. Arigato. Arigato, Patrick. Arigato. Arigato ね。ライブしてくれてありがとう。どうも、どういたしまして。ね。ありがとうね、Patrick ね。ケアゾー、バイ、またね。ザイト、you're welcome. And Henry, ありがとう、またね。And Patrick, またね。ありがとうね。じゃあみんなありがとうね。Alexander, thank you so much. You're very welcome. Thank you for staying until the end. Okay, and I'll see you hopefully at the weekend. I think the time is gonna change here, but I think that my time might change, like, for next streams. I'm not sure, so you guys might have to check my stream times, especially from next week. Okay, but I've got to go. ありがとう。じゃあまたね。Angel, bye bye. またね。Crikey, またね。じゃあまたね。